Hello, guys. Welcome to Fashion Friday with me, Diamond, also known as your Quilliness Online. And I know last time that I said we would talk about layering, so that's exactly what we are going to get into today. Layering is really important to understand, and I feel like it can really take your style to the next level when you know how to properly layer. And now that it is warming up a bit, right, we're going to be putting away the big puffy winter coats and bringing out our little light jackets, wearing more shorts and skirts. If you know how to layer, it's going to take your looks to the next level. So, the first thing to know about layering is to know your body type, okay? A well layered look is going to complement your body type and your shape. And whether that's minimizing, right? You might want to minimize something, you might want to accentuate something, or you might want to elongate something, okay? So, for me personally, I am only 5'2", maybe 5'3" on a good day. But people always tell me when they meet me in person, they're like, "Oh my God, I thought you were taller. I thought you were so much taller than 5'2", 5'3". I had no idea." And yes, part of it is knowing how to uh, use the right angles to make myself look taller in photos, but it's also how I style my clothes to make sure that every piece that I'm wearing is never making me look shorter. It's always elongating my body, right? Another thing, minimizing. Let's say you have a larger midsection, or you have a larger butt or big thighs, and you don't want people to see that. Maybe you do, and that's fine too. We can accentuate those. But if you don't and you want to minimize those, there are certain things that you should be wearing, certain styles that you should be wearing to minimize those things, right? So it might be for some of them, if you have if you have wider shoulders, you might want to wear tops that might be a little bit tighter on your top, right? Tighter on the top, and then wear bottoms that might be a little bit more flowy, so that it balances out your wider shoulders by widening out your bottom half. Okay, and so you can just use this sheet as a reference, or this diagram. But if you're just listening, you can feel free to just Google body type diagram and take a look and see what looks like your body type. You can also take a photo that you might have of you just standing straight up, or you can take a photo of you just standing straight up and literally draw on it what your body shape is. And this is going to help you so much when it comes to knowing what looks good on your body and how to dress for your body. Of course, we can always dress however we want. You can wear whatever you want. And I definitely don't always follow these rules based on based off of my body type. I wear what feels good to me. But I'm telling you, once you learn your body type and you learn these different ways of layering for your body type and your style, you're not really going to want to deviate from it, because you're just going to look so good. Okay. So yes, the first thing is knowing your body type. The second thing is understand proportions. And so balance and proportion is very key to layering, okay? And so to simplify this discussion, I just want you to kind of think about always styling in a triangle, okay? No matter your body type. You always want to, and it's funny we go to the triangle because triangles have 3 points, yeah? And for some reason, although a square is like perfect, right? We think it's perfect and symmetrical. There's something about a triangle that's just so powerful. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but the triangle is just so powerful. The power of threes, I guess, right? A lot of things happen in threes in nature. Three is just a very natural. I don't know what it is about three. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. So just realize that a lot of things when it comes to fashion and style, and in life in general, like I said, it's always in threes. You're going to see a lot of threes and a lot of triangles. Okay. So for example, if you want to wear something loose on top, your bottoms need to be more form fitting. That's balance. And if you want to wear something, I forgot which one I just said. If you want to wear something tight on top, you want to wear something loose on the bottom. And vice versa, if I did mess that up both times, okay? It's all about balance. If you do one thing, then you have to do then you have to bring in an element of the opposite of that somewhere else in your outfit. And that's what's going to make it look more elevated and cohesive. And I'm going to go through each of these images. I can talk about how they are properly understanding proportions and using balance. Okay. So, and also remember, like I said, you always can just completely wear an entirely baggy outfit. That's fine. You can also wear a completely tight outfit. That's fine. And it probably will look amazing on your body type. But this is what you do when you want to elevate a look or you're going for a more cohesive look. Okay. Because there's definitely been times where I wear a completely baggy outfit and it's fine. But this is what takes your outfits to the next level. So this first look, we see she has on these super baggy pants, but she has on a super tight corset and a tight body fitting long sleeve top. It looks balanced. It looks proportional. The second look, she's got on a super short skirt. So what would be the opposite of a super short skirt? A super long top. So you see she has on a longer top with this short skirt. Balance. This third look, she has on a super long, she has on a maxi skirt. She has on this very long skirt, but she has a super short top, a short jacket, and a crop top. Balance. This third one, she has on basically no pants, right? Looks like she has on no pants, but she has on, so we're seeing all of her legs, and she has on a super baggy top, a super baggy sweater. Balance. And then also you can see that she has on a button up underneath the sweater to kind of add a little bit more polished look to this, because it looks like she has no pants on. So it's like, how can we make this a little bit more balanced? How can we, although it's like, it looks like I have no pants on, how can we class this up a little bit? She added a button up on underneath it. And then for the guy, he has on this baggier hoodie and a slightly oversized blazer, but he has on a tighter bottom, a more form-fitting bottom. So for the guys, the same applies. This same understanding of proportion and balance applies. And I know in general for a lot of guys, you guys just tend to wear baggier things in general, but you can still play with that balance a little bit, right? In wearing, it doesn't have to be form-fitting if that's not what you're into, but it's not as, it could be the slim fit, right? Or it's not just as baggy and oversized. And the second look for the guys, he has on this completely black monochromatic outfit underneath, right? And in order to bring some balance to that, right, we've got this all black look. He brings in this neutral. He brings in this khaki to balance it out, to add a little bit of spice. And then also what you'll notice in here, and this is something that I say, he's not wearing, notice that the jacket he's wearing is a little bit longer. It's not quite like a super cropped at the stomach jacket. It's a little bit longer. And that is because he's trying to balance out the fact that underneath all he has on is black. So if he had on all black and he had put on that same, another khaki jacket, but it was more cropped right at his stomach, it would make the proportions look a little bit weirder. It would be like, okay, I'm kind of seeing black and khaki at the top, and then I'm seeing all black at the bottom, and it's like a weird breaking up point. But the jacket brings it down a little bit further than his waist to look like we're seeing a little bit more than half of him covered in the jacket. The last one here, I just love this layering look in general, and this can take time to really understand and get down. But we see how he has on this white undershirt, he has on this pink sweater, and then he has on a jacket on top. And he also brings in something fun by adding in this baseball cap that's a different color. And so I like when guys wear undershirts. I think you can wear that white shirt underneath that's just a little bit longer than everything else to add in a little more dimension and fun to your outfit, and it looks amazing. The next thing I say when you're layering is play with colors, prints, and textures. It's fun. Have fun with it. Get creative. we learn the rules to break them. That's literally my motto in life, especially in fashion. We learn the rules to break them, and you learn how to make them work for your body type. Some of these photos, oh, I guess we actually seen all of these, but you'll notice in the first one, she's wearing this metallic tube top with these denim pants and then this like mesh bodysuit underneath. She's adding all these fun textures that make the outfit look so interesting. And the second one, she's wearing this really Fair Isle type sweater and these rugged boots, but then she's got this polished striped button up underneath. Balance. It's that fun with the textures. And then the third one, this guy, he's bringing in the texture with the hat, right? He's got this texture with the hat, and then he's playing with the colors because he's got this pink, this mauve, and he's got this burgundy jacket going on to really have fun with the colors and play with it, add some dimension. This wouldn't have been so interesting if he had just had on like a khaki colored jacket with the pink sweater. It would have been all right. Like, it's not wrong, but it just looks more fly because he knows how to play with color. And then in the last one here, again, I really just love how he played with the monochromatic. He gave you completely monochromatic black underneath, and he put on this khaki jacket on top at the right length for it not to look cut off and weird, but for it to flow seamlessly, that he had put on this third piece. All right, now I'm going to talk about my process to build an outfit. We've talked about what to do, what to consider. Let's talk about now my process to build an outfit. And in these photos, all of these photos, obviously except one, is me. So the first thing when I'm building an outfit is I start with the piece that I want to build around. It doesn't matter what it is. Sometimes I want to build around a certain shoe because it's rainy today. Sometimes I just got a new top, and so I want to build an outfit around this top. Sometimes I'm building an outfit around some bottoms. It doesn't matter. Pick your piece that you really want to wear for the day and build your outfit around that. So let's just say, like in this first photo of me, I'm going to come back to the girl and why I put her there. But the first photo of me, I've got on this bodysuit, and that was really what I wanted to wear. I was like, I want to wear this open sweetheart neckline bodysuit. Okay, so what am I going to wear with it? Go back to your base layers. You got to have a top and a bottom. So what bottoms am I going to wear with this tight bodysuit that's showing a lot of my neckline? I'm going to wear some flare jeans that are a little bit baggy, not too baggy, but just a little bit baggy because I got on this tight top and I'm showing all of my neckline. And then you want to add a third piece. It could be cardigan, button up, and sometimes it's just an accessory. Sometimes it's the bag, sometimes it's the shoe. So in this case, it was my boots. And I put on these white, tall, knee-high boots that looked amazing. And that was my third piece. And then you top it off with your accessories. And so then in the, what I loved about the first girl's photo is she has on this skirt, this adorable skirt, and she puts on this super long white button up on top to add that dimension, to bring that balance back, right? Because if she had on this super short skirt and the super crop top, it's possible you can do it. It's fine, but it doesn't look as balanced. It doesn't look as polished, and that's okay. And she adds in this baseball cap to just make it a little more cozy, to make it look a little more relaxed. And that's something I know I've talked to you guys about before, is how I will wear something that's one piece that might be super polished, one piece that's a little sexy, and one piece that's super cozy, just to balance it all out. And like, hey, nothing's that serious here today, guys. Like, we're just chilling, okay? And in the rest of these outfits, you can see I did the same. In the second photo of me, I have on this white skirt, pleated skirt, and I built the outfit actually around that sweater. I really like that sweater. It's a sweatshirt. It's slightly oversized. I was like, I need to wear a skirt with this to bring that balance. And then I just did the same for the rest of these looks here, but I really wanted you guys just to get some examples of seeing what layering looks like and how you can do it and add it to your style. It's just something for you to think about and play around with. Like I said, no one's gonna like arrest you. You know, there's no real fashion police. We're all here to have fun and to have a good time with our style, but these are just some of the things that you can consider. These are what are considered the fashion rules. And we learn them, like I said, to break them. We learn them so that we can dress better for our body type and feel even better in the clothes that we wear without doing anything crazy, without spending a bunch of money on new clothes all the time or feeling like we need to buy labels or anything like that. It's just making these simple changes to what we do wear, what we do own, that can take our style to the next level. Okay. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this discussion on layering. You guys can find me on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, all the platforms at Your Coiliness, YOURCOILYNESS. Feel free to send me a message on any of them. If you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to talk about, I'd love to discuss them on here. And I hope you guys have an amazing Friday and enjoy your weekend. Bye, guys.